Good morning. Thanks for joining me with my family and friends and supporters this morning. Elections give the people the power to elect their representatives and have their voices heard. Last night, we finally learned what the voters of the 8th District had to say. By the way, can somebody grab me water? Though we wish the outcome had been slightly different, no matter how narrow the margin, whether it's one vote, 1,000, or in this case, 291, we must all respect the outcome. Oh, thank you. You did have it for me. Thank you. That's why I ask everyone to join me in recognizing Joe Walsh as the next representative of Illinois' 8th Congressional District. Congratulations to Congressman-elect Walsh and his family. My staff and I are committed to assisting your transition to your new responsibilities, particularly in the area of pending constituent casework. Ideological and philosophical differences must never get in the way of the truly important work of serving the families of the 8th District. It's truly been my honor and privilege to represent this district, which is home to hardworking families, innovative businesses, and some of the most beautiful parks and lakes you've ever seen. From Picard China in Antioch, to Schaumburg's Motorola, to Gurney's Six Flags Great America, the Fox Lake Waterways, or Woodstock's historic town square. Each community I've come to know hosts diverse local treasures, and I'm sure that the Walsh family will enjoy exploring them as much as the Beans have. To all of my supporters, volunteers, campaign staff, thank you for your incredible work and for never giving up. I'm humbled by your dedication and your willingness to work for what you believe in. Many of you have been with me since day one. You urged me as a small business owner, mother, and wife to run for Congress and do something about the lack of representation in our communities. I thank you for your unwavering support. And though we came up a bit short, you have a lot to be proud of. In a national tsunami that swept away many incumbents in crushing defeat, we sailed against the wind and were edged out by only the narrowest margin in the country. To my congressional staff, past and present, who work tirelessly every single day in dedicated public service to our country and community, thank you for your hard work. You helped me promote and pass balanced, centrist solutions to our nation's challenges. You helped me be a champion for our small businesses, who are the cornerstone of our economy, by co-authoring and passing the critical and stimulative Small Business Lending Bill to help businesses grow and hire. You helped me protect our children, our future leaders, from predators on the internet and polluters of their environment. And importantly, to pass historic Wall Street reforms to secure the savings of American families and prevent future crises and bailouts. These are lasting laws that you can and should be proud of. To the families and businesses I've had the honor to serve, you've suffered a decade of national challenges. Falling wages, the terrorist acts of 9/11, subsequent wars in Iraq and Afghanistan, a financial crisis that wiped out $17 trillion of Americans' personal wealth, the worst recession in our lifetime, natural and unnatural catastrophes like Katrina and the Gulf oil spill. And yet, America's resilience is our greatest strength. Together, we've tackled these challenges head on. We've turned a downward economic spiral into an upward trajectory. And while too many are still struggling, I have faith in the hardworking American families and businesses that are rebuilding our economy. I'm confident our nation's economic recovery will continue with the innovation and optimism unique to the American spirit. To my husband and daughters, your support and personal sacrifice has made my work possible. As all working parents know, our most lasting legacy is our children. Victoria and Michelle, your dad and I are most proud of you than anything we do professionally or politically. This journey over the last 6 years has been about all of America's children and what type of America they will inherit. It's about ensuring that access to the American dream remains their inalienable right. As we turn the page on an election with a 291 vote margin, this race will remain a reminder to all American citizens that their individual votes can and do make a difference to electoral outcomes. We're fortunate to live in this great country where every vote matters. Thank you.